Way back in the 1980s, when your mobile phone looked like a brick, South London lads Daniel Takes a Train was supposed to be the next big thing. But then stuff happened. 9 to 5 jobs happened, kids happened, life happened. Record deal though, didn't happen. Fast forward to 2018, they get a call from Germany's leading indie label who just happened to have heard one of their songs online and love it. Did the band want to release an album featuring all the songs they'd ever recorded? The very songs that were rejected by EMI, Chrysalis and all the major labels back in the day? Oh, what do you think? Then 30 years after they split up, the band's debut album finally came out. Spooky. You wouldn't believe just how crazy the mainstream media went over this heartwarming story of faith, friendship and self-fulfillment. Half a dozen national TV appearances, chit-chat on the airwaves and page 3 of the Times no less. And with the band rehearsing and gigging again after 3 whole decades away, things were looking up for these 50-something wannabes. They were floating on air when their newly appointed manager told them they'd landed a deal with Sony, some studio time in Abbey Road, dosh for a Christmas TV ad campaign, a tour of Squeeze, and even the services of New Order's Peter Hook. But the dodgy so-and-so was stringing them along all the time. So what do a bunch of middle-aged musicians do to get over the hair-raising ride on the rock and roll roller coaster? Bake sourdough with the missus? Enroll in a local Pilates class? Nah, they go off and write an album's worth of cracking new songs, that's what. And in the 2 years since they got back together, they released 4 singles under their own banner and produced their very own pop video featuring a janitor who thinks he's Michael Jackson and some Bond lookalikes auditioning for the role vacated by one Daniel Craig. Now this seemingly unstoppable act are bringing out their latest album on CD and digital download, Last Ticket to Tango. Featuring 10 stonking new tracks, we see the band revisit their earliest musical influences, new wave, ska, soul and 80s synth pop. Critics say a newfound maturity in the songwriting and a knack for moving with the times has created a perfect pop moment. And with echoes of Tears for Fears, ABC, Prefab Sprout and the like, Last Ticket to Tango has got classic album written all over it. Get your Last Ticket to Tango now. Available via the band's website and to download and stream at Amazon, iTunes, Spotify and all major platforms.